Welcome back in, everybody. It's Drew to Smash here. Thanks for tuning back in for, I believe we're at episode 6 or 7 here. Lost count. I believe it's 6. But with that being said, we are getting ready to take on the Oregon State Beavers at Oregon State. Quick recap of the game. So, Oregon State has a top 25 defense. They are in the top 25 overall as offense as well. As you see, the Buffaloes, our offense is number 2 in the country. Number 1 passing offense, which is all fantastic. However, our defense is near last in almost every single category, so not great. Oregon State is 3-1. They beat Hawaii, San Diego State, as well as FCS West. However, they lost to Utah, and we're coming off our loss against Fresno State. Nolan is playing very well to start the season. Fenwick running the ball pretty well, so forth and so on. So, with that, though, we are going to dive in. Today, we're going white out, baby. We are whiting out the Buffaloes for this game against Oregon State, and let's get into it. So, with that, we're trying to rebound after the loss, completely understandable. Top players, you got Nolan, like we mentioned, the quarterback, Julian, strong safety, and then Kipper, right guard. For us, it's Isaiah Lewis, RJ Sneed, and Brady Russell. They do have some injuries, Fenwick, so we don't have to worry about their starting running back and possibly their backup running back, both injured. And we're heading up to take on the Beavers. So the all white Colorado uniforms looking beautiful, by the way. And yeah, we got to come to play. This Oregon State team, as well as any Pac 12 team we play, we have to play well. Otherwise, we could be in some trouble. These sliders are definitely not helping us out, and the gameplay is definitely very tough. So here we go with the opening kick. Is Smith is back to return, and he's just going to take a knee there. Brandon Lewis coming off a 389-yard passing game and 2 touchdowns against Fresno State. Fontenot back in the lineup today. Again, we are not exactly sure what happened to him towards the end of the last game. But he's back, and so we're excited to have him back running the football. Hopefully, we'll be able to provide a solid run game for us against the Beavers today. So, Lewis takes the first play of the game on the triple option for a 1 yard gain. Second play, he'll give it to Fontenot on the veer option. We'll pick up 7, and that leaves Colorado here with a 3rd down and 3 to start the game. So with that, Lewis will drop back to pass. He's going to hit Russell for a 7 yard gain to pick up the first on the quick little button hook there. And Colorado is moving here. So we are dropping back to pass. Oh shit, that's just fucking. That's my fault. I've decided to be a fucking idiot for a minute and just lob a ball up that had no way of being caught whatsoever. That was just very dumb by me. So the defense will come out on a sudden change. And Nolan tries to scramble, and Perry meets him there with a big hit stick for a 1 yard gain. So we're going to start playing the opening possessions for both offense and defense and then kind of take it from there. Still want the game to be very gameplay based. I know recently it seems as though we've been kind of simulation based. But I still want the games to be a big part of the series. So So yeah, that you guys can't expect that moving forward. So, but with that, we got 3rd down and 5 for the Beavers. We got to try and get a stop here. They're going to run a screen, and literally nobody's there to make the fucking tackle. Can we get some play rec, please, linebackers? Perry should have been all over that. But we were in zone, so that'll happen, unfortunately. We're going to shift our D line. Oh, screen! As they ran the play action screen and we hit Trey Lowe for a 3-yard loss. Sorry, I was trying to get my defense situated there that I lost kind of track of what I was saying. So my apologies there, audience. But yeah, so far we are. Oh, and Tajon Lindsay beats Reed. Tyjon Lindsay, if you don't know, was a Nebraska transfer. But he gets behind Reed for the touchdown, and Oregon State takes a 7-0 lead, and our offense still can't get anything going. We're going to pick it up here on defense. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter. And oh my, we are so lucky Trey Lowe tripped over the offensive lineman's feet. We missed a tackle, or our defense missed a tackle, and then he was almost off to the races in that scenario. So that wouldn't have been good. And they'll find Musgrave wide open. Perry can't bring him down. Isaiah Lewis pushes him out. And the Oregon State offense is moving against us at will. Defense cannot get a stop here to start, um, which does not bode well for us. So we gotta continue to try and play. Perry gets stiff armed. Semedo misses. He spins out of another wimpy tackler. Ugh. Our defense is absolutely horrendous. They can't stop anything. As Perry and Semedo meet low for a 2-yard gain there. But yeah, this defense is mighty discouraging to play with because they can't tackle. They can't. It just feels like plays cannot be made with this defense, if I'm being honest. Semedo dives in too slow, can't get close enough. Oh, Lewis forces the ball out. Barnes picks it up. Please tell me he was not down. Because this is a huge momentum play, and the booth is going to review this. Please. He's down. Butt's on the ground. Back, butt. Everything's down. That's going to get overturned. Fuck. We needed that. We needed that play mightily, I will say. Alright, well, we go again. We got to try and stop Oregon State here at the goal line as they're going to drop back to pass, and Nolan's going to run. He'll get sacked by Guy Thomas, our right defensive end there. Great play, Guy. I couldn't tell if they were giving the sack to him or our big nose guard there. So, but yeah, we're going to just keep on trying to keep him out here. Perry, get over there. Nice. Perry as well as Woods there too. Trevor Woods able to bring him down there. So we have 3rd and goal. Again, big stop needed here. Pick it! Trevor Woods picks it, and I that was fucking. That was stupid of me. I picked it, and then I got so excited I tried to make a play bigger than it was going to be. And Trevor Woods gets tackled at the 4 trying to bring the ball out. So, backs up the offense here. We're jumping in to play offense here. Um, 1 yard run by Alex Fontenot. So, with that, though, we are needing to make a couple plays here to get out of the end zone here. They look to be bringing pressure to our left side there as they get to Lewis, but he's able to deliver a 13-yard pass to Arias to pick up the first down, and we're on the move. Offense has got to pick it up. 0 on the scoreboard so far. As we're going read option, Brandon Lewis got a little bit of space, makes a man miss, and we'll pick up 12. Good run there. Is Chip's excited? Get a look at Chip go. I would be excited too. Chip, don't worry. They call it. We're starting to find our groove on the offensive side of the ball. So, lots to be excited about here as we pick up with play. Is we're going to find Russell on the corner. Oh, and he breaks the tackle and just steps out of bounds. Otherwise, he would have had room to rumble down that sideline. So, just wish we were able to keep him in there. But Brandon Lewis, starting 3 of 6 for 35 yards, does have the interception. So hopefully we can continue to move the balls. We'll find Russell again down the seam, 23-yard reception for Russell. Great ball there by our main man, Brendan. Oh shit, I've been fucking that up the whole time. Brendan Lewis. Sorry about that, Brendan. So we'll hit Fourier on a quick little drag route. He'll pick 9. And again, just moving the ball this drive. Moving the ball. We're now approaching the red zone. We're technically in the green zone right now. So we're going to run a little veer with Brendan Lewis, and he'll pick up 5. And that will give us the first down and get us into the red zone. So, moving the rock here on this drive. So, a lot of gameplay here on the first quarter. Didn't think it would be this much, but overall, it's been a great game so far, so I can't complain. As we are trying to get this W against the Beavers. So, alrighty. So we'll run slants here. And I think we got Jalen Jackson. Touchdown Buffs. Great ball by Brendan Lewis. Just putting it on the money for our man, Jalen Jackson. Good little toe touch there on the end line to get us back even 7-all with the Beavers. As Oklahoma beats Notre Dame 31-28. Sooners improving to 4-0 and keeping their win streak alive. So, back-to-back forced punts, and we'll force another punt and another punt. Defensive game as Oregon State will score to pull ahead here. We'll jump in with 4:15 left to go till the half. Try and put a scoring drive together here. Is Lewis. If Faria could have gotten that block on the tackler, oh boy, we had room to go. Definitely had room to go. So with that though, we'll continue the drive. So we're going to hit Russell there on a quick little pass for 7. Pick up the first down and move the chains. So Brady Russell finding some success here early on just some quick routes for us. So we're going to run our play action here with the veer. And we got Arias. And I switched on and stopped. Arias was open. Ball was a little late. as far as the delivery goes, but as well as it wasn't placed the best, I will say. But nonetheless, we still keep possession, which is just what we want at the end of the day. I'm glad that wasn't a pick. So with that, we got a 3rd and 8 after the Fontenot run, and I want to spread them out. I want to look to spread them out. We're just going to go a quick little screen pass here. May get us first down, may not. But we just want to get the ball in our playmaker's hands, and they tried to jump it. Arias still catches it. Arias down the sideline picks up 28. Big gain for Daniel Arias. As number 2 just whiffs. I think that's, yep, right. He whiffs, and Arias off with a huge gain for us there. So we will take that big time play for us. So yeah, definitely. And we're going to just check that down to Olsen, who's standing over along the sideline there. Eric Olsen picks up 10. We got a 2nd down and inches. Brendan Lewis, 129. As we're just moving the ball here, and we're going to hit Olsen once again on that little flat route. And he'll get us another few yards, and we'll continue to move the chains. So, but yeah, 11 of 18, 134, touchdown and a pick. Oh, is there after Lewis, and they bring him down for a sack. Oladapo. This guy, whenever I have played Oregon State, he is a menace to me when I've played him, and whether that's other games, other dynasties, doesn't matter. He is a playmaker that I just can't. I always find him. So he always finds me to make plays. So with that, incomplete pass leaves us with a 3rd and 13 here. Need a big conversion. We're going to roll out, and we're just going to throw it up. And Jalen Jackson. My apologies, Jalen. Yeah, we just threw that up because we were running towards the sideline. I don't even think that was Jalen Jackson's button. I pushed X on my Xbox controller. He was definitely Y. But nonetheless, it works out for us. We will take that any day of the week. And we're going to hit L. Craig. Montana L. Craig. Touchdown. Buffs. Great ball by Brendan Lewis. And the extra point is up and good. Tie ball game. And Oregon State goes down and scores before the half, making it 21-14. We have 34 seconds left. I'm going to try and just get some points here. As I think Arias has a step on his man, and he does, and he's fucking wide open and drops the ball. Oh, Arias, you can't. You just can't do that, dude. We are fucking Colorado, man. We do not have good enough playmakers to consistently get open deep, and you fucking drop the ball. Man, that is heartbreaking, as you guys could have possibly told by my reaction there. Is I think we got Jackson. Please catch this. Okay, Jalen Jackson makes fucking plays. Jalen Jackson is the man. Thank God. That boy, Jalen. As he'll get deep, thank you for being talented at your position. 75-yard touchdown, and we tie the game to go into the half. So we got 21 all. Becker with the ensuing kickoff to start the second half. Sorry, I just need a little drink there, guys. Voice starting to go a little bit. Doing a lot of pre-recording lately, so. All right, we're not going to play defense here. Gonna kind of see what happens. They get a field goal. We go down and get a touchdown, take the lead, and they go down and get a touchdown. We'll simulate offense here. All right, and we'll play defense. Down 3 points. And defense needs to get a stop. Whatever that looks like, just please let it happen. Oh, and they'll find Harrison over the middle as they've thrown for 327 today against us. I just realized we started the fourth quarter. Didn't play any of the third quarter, so glad it was good at least. But yeah, we got a 128 ball game, and Semedo gets fucking stuck, man. Ugh, it's very frustrating that we get stuck on something, whether it's blockers, something, anything like that. So, Woods can't make tackle. Perry comes over and makes tackle on Trey Lowe after a 7-yard run. Yeah, we gotta make a stop here and try and win the ball game. Frankly, if we don't make stops, we will not win. We saw that at the end of the Fresno State game. They just kept on scoring on us at the end of the game. So we're on speed option, and Ham brings him down for a 3-yard loss. Great play, Marvin Ham the second. He's going to be a stud for this program. I can feel it. He's by far one of my best players on defense right now. As Trayshawn Harrison gets open again for 14. And, oh, please go our direction. His foot, it's all dependent on that back foot. They reversed it. I wasn't sure which way they were going to go with that, but we will take it. The booth helping us out there, and that'll force Oregon State to punt, and we will get the ball with 6:31 left to go in the fourth. And we're going to let that go into the end zone. All right. Offensively, we got to put a drive together here to go possibly win this game. Oregon State's defense has been tough, but not too tough. We've definitely been able to exploit it. Whether that's mostly through the air, we've been able to throw the balls. R.J. Sneed finally getting his first catch of the game. But yeah, I mean, we've had success through the air. 302, 4 touchdowns. For Lewis, running the ball wise, we haven't had too much success, but well, I mean, I guess we are over 100, so we'll take that as well. So, we just got to keep on playing the game. So, got to convert here at this crucial time in the game, as Fontenot will run for 8. But yeah, we just got to execute down the stretch here. That's realistically all it comes down to, is if we can execute better than Oregon State can, then we have a chance to win. So I think that's the way any football game works, though, if you ask myself. But team that executes the best and doesn't make mistakes is always going to win, frankly. That's easy football 101 for most of you. So, but yeah, we are moving the rock. They're going to bring that safety number 7. And what the fuck was that? We tried to roll out and hit our tight end real quick, right behind the safety blitz. However, Lewis threw a duck. And then, what the fuck is that? Brady Russell. Alright, I want to walk through this. So we snap the ball. He is sitting there. We throw the ball. Why are you coming back to the ball? You're wide the fuck open. That's not a route that they should ever come back to the ball on, especially when you're open. But Becker's on, kicks the field goal, ties the ball game, 31 all. All right, 4:42 to go here down the stretch. Tie ball game, and we have to rely on our defense to do something. Oh shit. Don't love the sound of that, if we're being honest, but oh god, no. Oh! Isaiah! Pick that, buddy! So we were in cover 2 there, and I said, oh no, as soon as I saw it was 4 verts. If you know anything about actual schematics, cover 2 is extremely volatile to 4 verts. And luckily we did not get fucked there because Isaiah Lewis was close enough to make a play on that ball. So with that, yeah, we got kind of bailed out by Isaiah Lewis's great ability there as our safety. So, oh, I missed the hit stick. Fuck. But Trey Lowe will get the first down, 14 yards. As Trey Lowe's been a huge receiver out of the backfield for them today. So. All right, come on, defense. Let's make some plays. Ugh. Can't make a tackle. Son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. I just want to make plays. And our defense can't do it. It's tragic, really. So they'll drop and screen, and we trip them up. That works all the same. 4-yard pickup for Trey Lowe. We're going to let defense caller play on this one. See how it goes. Never mind, I'm calling it. Takes too damn long. Alright. Still run play action. Why are we biting on that? And fucking get roasted by Tyjon Lindsey. Again, might I add. Nico Reed is fucking slow. He gets beat off the line and then it's just slow. What good are you, Nico? And Nolan takes the snap and just throws it away. Must have really hated the play call that the coach gave him, so he did that, would be my guess. So, oh, Perry can't make the fucking tackle. Jamius Griffin runs it in. Thought we had him. As Oregon State will score to go up 38-31 with 2:57 left to go in the game. So, I mean, I guess the bright side, our defense was bad enough that let them score with enough time for our offense. Just let that go. So now Brendan Lewis and the offense have to answer to keep us in this game. As we'll give it to Fontenot and he'll get 7. We can't take too. We can take our time, but we can't take too much time, so to speak. We still have to be fairly aggressive with our play calling. So, with that, yeah, we're just gonna do what we need to do, frankly. All right. So Brendan Lewis, 315, 4 touchdowns. Is we'll run read option and fake it to Fontenot. Lewis runs for 10, first down, buffs. All right, now that we're about midfield, we are going to slow down a little bit, even more than we were. The last thing I want to do is give Oregon State the ball back with any time to score at all. I don't want them to get a field goal. I don't want them anything. We're going to milk this thing down. I do not want to see the Beaver offense again. They've haunted my dreams today. And Faria gets 8. But yeah, that is kind of our game plan of how we're operating right now. And again, we're taking our time. We're moving the ball slow, not super slow, but if we gotta turn it on, we'll turn it on. Like right now, I want to start picking up our tempo a little bit. We milked a little bit of clock there. Clock is stopped right now, so that helps us. But yeah, I want to just continue to play this the right way as we're going to hit Olsen there, who picks up 7. And we're going to take our first timeout with 1:15 left to go. Still got 2 left. We're going to go read option. Is Lewis got some space? And he'll pick up a first down again, taking us down to 1:10 left to go in the ball game. So they're bringing up their strong safety. And Fontenot, he's got space. As he'll pick up another first down, I believe get brought down out of bounds. And the clock will stop. And we have the ball at the 6. 58 seconds to go. So we'll give it to Fontenot. Get tackled. No, he gets tackled in the end zone. Touchdown. Buffaloes. Well, I am very excited that we scored. This kind of foils my plan that I had. So because of that, we're going to kick the extra point. I was originally going to plan on going for 2 and getting the victory if we burnt enough clock. However, we did not burn enough clock. There's too much time for them with 3 timeouts to still go down and kick a field goal. And now it's on the defense. Which, if you've watched our defense, we're fucked. In kind words. Oh, well, is gold. I'm going to take a timeout. We got to find a way to push them back here. Oh. As we bring pressure and we get to Nolan. Sacked for a 7-yard loss. Great job, Guy Thomas. Great call. Is Oregon State just content with going to overtime? I think they are. They could still win the game, but they're just running the clock down. Either that or they got some magical play drawn up. Yep, they got a magical play drawn up. Okay, we're going to let them run. Tackle him. No. You gotta be fucking shitting me. The most magical play in NCAA football fucking history. So, the reason I did what I did there was I was trying to let the clock run out so that way they couldn't call timeout and get a field goal. But then fucking Harrison stiff arm cheeses me into the fucking end zone. Unbelievable, man. And we fucking lose. I'm I I'm speechless. Brendan Lewis, you played a great game today. Uh, our defense is still ass, and I just am in shock on. Okay, great. We had an instant classic game. I am literally in shock of just this play. I want to just view the replay. Nolan drops back to pass. Hits him. Alright, so you see me dive and miss with him trying to get him. Alright. Harrison's running. I switch on. We're trying to milk the clock. Why the fuck did you stop the shuffle there? And then we make contact with him at roughly the 10-yard line. And this guy just beast modes us 10 yards for a touchdown. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. So, very tough loss. Played that far from perfect, but we'll take it. Games around the country. Miami wins 32-13. TCU loses to SMU 45-35. Auburn wins. Bama beats Ole Miss. Georgia falls to LSU. So the 17 Dogs go down once again. So, well, with that being said, thanks for tuning in today. This is Drew Does Smash. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back next week for our big game against Oregon. Started conference play 0-1, but hopefully turning that around next week against the Ducks. So tune in for more Buffs Dynasty here on College Football Revamped. Have a great one. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. God bless.